Well.
Sure.
On the recap, as it were, last time in the dungeon of the Mad Mage, the party made their way down through the forge into a little room where they found a spear. When they touched the spear, lo and behold, it was a mimic, because everything has to be a mimic. Them's the rules, I don't make them. As the party ventured forth into that little room, it split into a T. The barbarian with the world's lowest IQ decided he was going to go one way. The party decided, nah, we go the other way. What then ensued was the world's worst game of Know You, as the party encountered, I think it was 25 gricks. They decided to take a long rest, get to know each other a little bit better. They confided in their new friend Mildemar, but all their...
Oh, weren't they Stirges, not gricks?
Yeah, they were Stirges.
Yeah, it's because I'm staring at the book where it says Grick. As they fought forth all these little Stirges, took a rest, and confided in their good friend Mildemar that, you know, who they are, what they're about, all that good jazz. Mildemar made a very odd friend, if it will. For the party, got their signature from the bugbear. They were then told of where else they could get signatures, and they made their way to the Grick Snack Outpost, where, in a unfortunate turn of events and a miscommunication, the party soon realised why you don't let the archaeologist do the negotiating, as they opened the door to a horror scene and made it worse, killing all the poor goblins. It was a terrible sight to behold. They soon found a little obelisk, but couldn't quite make heads or tails of it, before going down a deep, dark, mined-out little corridor where they fought these ugly little things called gricks. As they were making their way single file throughout the particular corridors, they heard a loud screeching. At that point, everything turned black. However, as everything seems to brighten up now, the party notices Uroth seems to have been replaced by their old pal Butters. He's just here. I take one, I give the other, take it or leave it. Butters, you know what to do. As you stand here in this sort of hollowed out mine, if you will, hearing screeches from the south and skittering from the east.
All right.
Whoever's at the front of the line, could you keep it moving so we can get through this tunnel?
So I can't see
You see now, Butters?
I see me.
He does not see the 60 foot in front of him because the dark vision keeps fucking up.
Awesome.
And Hallister said, "Let there be light, powered by methane gas."
Oh.
Roxwell.
What dead body is this?
There is the body of one Grick. Looks a little something like that.
Okay.
It's a baby graboid.
Curious. It is a graboid.
The darkened tunnels, if you will, stretching between 5 and 10 foot wide depending upon your bearings. Down to the south you can see it snakes off, whereas off to the east you can see that it seems to be actually quite straight actually.
Note to self. never bring up the rear again.
Which way are we going, guys? 'Cause, I'm confused.
Well, considering how narrow it is, just follow the person in front of you. What could possibly go wrong? And
I knock on do you have a shield? Or something? No, wait, I knock on my shield. Don't jinx us.
Is
Well-
your shield made of wood? Because they're generally made out of metal.
Would I have taken a long rest also, out of curiosity? Between,
Yes, you would have tapped yourself on there just now. I forgot to update that in your sheet, man. On you go. Ain't sending you in
GM
half
fail.
cocked. I've been busy nursing hangovers, thank you very much, Claire.
well,
Oh,
way
that's-
to go. Way to go.
Understandable. You are pardoned.
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever been even drunk before.
You
Or
do
at
not
least,
know what
I
you're
mean,
missing.
I
Okay.
tried getting drunk. I drank like a whole bottle of champagne and 2 full mugs of mulled wine before. That's the most alcohol I've ever drank in my life.
That should
In
get
one
you there.
sitting?
In one sitting, yes.
Yeah, that should do it.
Wow.
But I
Yeah.
didn't feel it any. I didn't feel it.
Oh no.
Okay, so to be clear, you don't drink coffee, and you don't drink alcohol?
I don't like alcohol very much. I mean,
I don't.
I like.
Good for you, because I fucking love it.
I mean,
life
I
feels a lot simpler
some.
if
I
you
like
it.
some alcohol, like, but like I like Baileys, but I
Yeah?
don't like beer. I don't like wine. I don't like I don't know whatever other kinds of alcohol there are, but I like very
Hard liquor.
specific alcohol. Yeah.
Well, grab a bottle of mezcal and see what happens.
I don't know what that is.
Tequila.
Yeah.
No thanks. I can't even drink homemade schnapps because I don't like it.
It's really good because it's smoky. It's way tastier than you think, actually. Or I think it is.
I'm concerned who you know that makes homemade schnapps.
My mom.
That's
Oh.
awesome. That is so
I mean,
awesome.
we live in a village where all the neighbors kind of do their homemade alcohol, like from the apples or whatever we get from our,
Ah, okay.
homemade fruits. And my mother made used to do like Jägermeister like a few years ago.
Blah.
I don't know.
Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah.
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister. That's an
like-
acquired taste.
hmm
Don't
And I
like
think she made fruit schnapps of some sort.
Or sangria, where you just throw it all in together.
Oh, I actually liked sangria when I was
Yeah.
in Spain. We tried it. It was delicious. I guess I like.
This is true.
I guess I like more sugary versions of alcohol than like liquors or like egg. What's egg?
So
What's
just swim over there, King. Just until you get in, I'll be able to move your token for you, man, with the rest of the group. Okay?
Oh, that's why we're not moving. King's not in.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
He's just having some loading issue. That's all. So for the moment, I will just move
Yeah.
his token with the group.
So who's in
Okay.
the front?
You're at the front,
You're at the front. We're waiting for your ass to move.
Yeah.
sitting here talking about alcohol. Was the one-armed warforged stands here twiddling with his pecker.
Let's go.
Get on with it.
Because left and right is wrong, so I'll go left.
I'll say that, Tylgwynn. Does it surprise you we just got one idiot replaced by another?
Not really. I'm gonna be honest here.
Oh god, that is so funny.
There's a wall. I can't go through.
No, there shouldn't be a wall there, my guy.
says the attempted token movement.
Move down. Move down. I don't know what's going on. You may be trying. Then move across.
Yeah, it's a bitch with corners.
It ain't a corner.
All right.
Turn
So, before we go charging
There we go.
ahead, or you know what, Butters, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
I want to start being.
Uh-oh.
I'm being stealthy. Relax.
Nice.
Okay. Yep.
So
good for
proud.
you.
He is?
Yes, he is.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'll go next. I'm not afraid. And
I'm not coming up the rear. I've done that. I'm not doing it again.
Right, let's say is use enter bottles as you take a little look at this particular clearing.
oh yeah, here I come. Clank, clank, clank.
You can hear some skitterings and chitterings. As you do, the sounds of weeping seem to be coming from behind. Seem to be coming from the south and round. As you can hear.
Weeping. Okay.
It's in wah. Roll initiative.
Oh. Damn it!
We gotta fight babies? Oh dear.
It's terrifying. Oh, how it went from like
Hey, solid roll.
tired. Where's my? Oh my gosh. Things are so different. I forgot.
Hey, nice.
Alright, I sat down and wrote these fuckers' stuff down on a bit of paper and printed it off, and it was tiny.
Why is it?
What are you looking for, Mitt?
My initiative?
It
It's
should,
so weird going from one system to another.
on your sheet, if you actually click INI, it might just roll you into initiative immediately, because people are already in a combat state. So-
Or you can go into the fisted combat tracker and just click on the dice there next to your name.
There's just nothing underneath.
I've rolled you in, Butters.
I don't know why. That was weird.
Don't worry, I rolled you in, my guy. Currently you're at the top. You are still at the top.
Yep.
And you still have one hand.
oh yeah, I've automated that. No more casual math for me.
Let's,
So let's see
Nice.
real quickly that.
Wait, whoa.
what are these things? Out of curiosity.
Grick.
Like, what do I see? Did it look scary or?
I've just killed Butters with a click.
Nice.
Yeah, you did.
Man down.
That was
man down.
fast.
They look like that. Scary has words to it. I don't know what your words for that are.
Okay, so I've already seen these dead, and they're scary. I'm gonna take a shot at the first one. Then we will use creeper crawlers on this one too.
Alright.
Nice.
21 for 7 on this guy here will hit. What are you doing with the crawlers?
Just damage.
So you are doing a whopping 7 plus 4 for 11. That's 11, that's 11, yeah. Mathematically that works. Doing anything else with your turn?
Still alive and looking gross.
Still alive, looking snappy, tentacles going all over the place. 22 for 5 will hit.
And then I'm not close enough, so I'm gonna start running away and say, ah. Yeah, pretty much it. That's it.
Ah!
Ah.
Mother Mario up.
All right. Well, not being one to shy away from battle, let me advance 10 feet. Get a look. Oh, hi there.
Hi.
All right. I will. If I move. Whoop, can't move there. Can I move? There's 20 feet of movement. There is my target. And. Hiya.
14 for 9 just hits.
All right.
You bring it in and you're ripping tentacles and beaks. I feel this is going to be a funny one.
Okay, hang on. He's still standing, huh?
Elton John.
Well, damn it all to hell.
Elton John? What?
I'm still standing better than I ever
That's
did.
Billy. That's
Elton-
Billy Joel.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes it is.
11, well, come in and...
All right. And with 10 feet of movement left, I will get to there. I'm going to make them come to me. End my turn.
Grick 10, Grick all the way over here. Fun fact, Grick, normal range of movement. Unfortunate. Well, go ahead and run its slimy little tentacles over towards you. It will miss, as such. End Grick turn.
Right.
Harvest. You're gonna watch this Gricks here over to up and
Alright.
tentacles towards Mildemar.
15, 20, 25. Alright. I will. Has this Grick taken damage already?
Has not. No, there's one dead Grick behind it that you can see, but this one here
Okay.
looks. He's looking fine.
Okay. Then I will. Toll the bell for thee.
Oh.
Ooh, max damage.
Nice job.
Don't you dare be wise.
Let me just actually, I'm trying to do something else for you. When HP 0, NPC add defeated. Yeah, so I don't know why. It should automatically be adding blood. I don't know why it's not adding blood. I do apologise. I'll get that sorted for soon. But however, the bell will it toll for this little bastard here? Let's find out. Very fucking wise.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You watches the bell just dings and it just kind of seems to look towards
I
you.
call heresy.
There was something in his ear he couldn't hear.
And it calls. Grick.
So much brain it's sticking out the side of his ear.
Grick will take a little running swither towards your harvest. And
How dare he?
the bell tolled for its friend, but does the Japanese art form toll for you? No. Tylgwynn, you're up round the corners, you hear the noises, and the bells and the skittering noises as it were.
I'm going to sneak because I'm sneaking. And gonna hit this one.
Okay. 25 for 11. Well, and on my mistake, I will say right now, first one's a freebie.
Oh.
What?
I made a small mistake. I've rectified that mistake. They have... In fact, hold on. Out of curiosity, is that bow class is magical?
Yes.
Never mind.
Longbow of warning. We can't
Yeah.
be surprised.
In that case then, it takes full damage.
Nice.
Oh.
And again.
14 for 7 will just hit. Slithering in. Knocking two, pinning back the little tentacles.
And I'm gonna move over here so that King can also come. And that's gonna be my turn.
For the sake of it, I will take King and I'll move King there. I will then take a look at King's sheet and hope for the god that he has a spell that's a bonus action. He has a healing word. However, for the sake of it, no one really needs it. So we'll dash into the fray just behind Butters and Tylgwynn.
Okay.
Another clickety grickety. We'll run up to next to its good old buddy, or good old pal, good old friend of its. We'll take a look at Mildemar and give him the old tentacle action. will miss.
No, you don't. I blocked that with my shield.
Tickle, tickle, Gucci, Gucci, fuck.
Get that slimy thing away from me!
As you watch
Paladins are not into tentacles.
as this Grick comes up to here with no seeming escape, he watches it mounts the wall to move behind yourself, Harvest.
Oh,
Parkour!
That is...
Dirty.
That's naughty. That is naughty.
It is. Fun fact, it's flanked. Fun fact, Harvest is flanked.
Uh-huh.
No.
We have a chain. As it will try to tickle Harvest.
Gucci!
Yeah.
19 for 8 will hit as it tickles you, Harvest. We'll just check here. Nothing special about this one, apart from the fact it now tries to also give you a little kiss. For 15.
Yeah.
Kind of comes in. Gucci,
Owie.
Gucci. Mwah.
Owie, owie.
Grick at the back will just run up to here, waiting for y'all.
Oh my god.
Batatatas.
We have a target-rich environment.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the one right in front of me since advantage instead.
Yeah, it's on the wall, but it's eye level, so 17 for 9 will hit.
Do I do the second attempt for the?
You can hover over the 17 and click plus if you want to crit fish it.
Nope. Okay, so yeah, the guy right beside me will just take that plus creepy crawlers, just damage, and then I'll
14.
take one more shot with the same hand crossbow.
And hover over because that would miss.
Yeah.
But that will hit.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna stand my ground and look at him square in the eyes and say, "You fuckers are a lot stronger than I thought you'd be. I should have cast a spell. Oh well."
Mildemar.
All right. Wow. We've encountered gricks before.
5 minutes ago, if that.
Yep. Would I have enough knowledge about them, or do I just make a regular attack?
You have an idea. Gauging from what you saw and what you were able to do.
Okay. Well, you kind of tipped your hand.
I did. I made a mistake and I apologize.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and, as a bonus action,
Yeah.
I am going to cast this spell.
The magic weapon spell, by all means.
And now, come on, dice, don't fail me now.
Rolls in that one.
Hey. This guy right here is the one I want to send to. I want to unalive it.
Oh yeah. Send it to the Shadow
Yeah.
Realm. 25 for 7 will hit.
+1 is 8.
Yep, forgot about that. So that makes it to here. 12, 13.
13, yes.
You cut this one up looking pretty bad as it's kind of screeching in your face.
Oh, end my turn.
Which Grick is it? There's a few Gricks. Well, it's the one that you just hit. Unfortunately, it wasn't too happy. So, leeches out the tentacles with a Gucci goo and misses. Harvest.
Alright. I'm going to take advantage of my flanking and attack this one with inflict wounds.
Whew.
Which might be overkill, but I don't care.
12 for 21 as you're going to put your hands out to get it. You kind of then realise, I need 2 hands. You can put 2 hands on the tentacles and just searing pain as everyone hears the screeching as it falls off the ground and just onto the ground.
Nice.
Ha! Bale claims another.
Tell him,
And I think I'm good. I'm gonna hit the button. Boop.
Ah, she hit the button, guys. She hit the button.
She hit
Moves
the
in
button.
towards here. Watching what you've done to its poor old friend. He's going to ask you for Gucci Gucci, which will hit. And it holds you. It then goes smoochy smoochy. And fucks it.
Oh, then its teeth fall out.
All's prone.
Oh, yes.
Get
Is it-
prone.
is-
I mean, we already have advantage against it, so... Because it's flanked
by who?
by me when I get there next on my turn.
So it will... Negative 9 to yourself. Harvest. Tylgwynn.
I'm here! And I'm gonna bring up my rapier and stab it!
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Get stabbed.
Bring that in.
Okay.
Nice.
Except the first one kills it.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Aww.
I apologise.
Sorry, not sorry.
So
As soon as I made my massive mistake, I was like, you know what? Fuck the resistances. I'm not gonna alter it mid-fight. Next time, if you encounter some gricks, though.
So I
yeah.
moved that way and hit this one with a natural 20 then.
For 13, we'll do that. Roll on the table for you anyway to be safe. Disarmed, you kind of bring it in, you're gonna watch one of its little tentacles just
Also killed it. Cool.
smacks Harvest in the face. She looks
And
at
then-
calamari.
And I'm gonna
No.
grip my shield. And end my turn.
King. You're quiet, we hear you. I've pinged you to where we are. There is a Grick, maybe about 30 foot in front of you. Can't say perhaps 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 foot exactly. And one 35 foot behind a wall.
Come on, this guy?
That guy.
Okay. Cool. This is Mockery. Wisdom save.
The Grick that got a natural on its wisdom save.
Your mother
Not
was
so
a purple
smart this
worm.
time.
I see.
Not so smart this time. Sometimes it wins, sometimes it loses. At this point, you kind of turn around, tell it that its mother was a hamster, and it starts to cry a little.
Harvest, Harvest, that's how it's done, Harvest. Just in case you're curious.
Don't make
the
me
bell
regret
again.
shaking your hand.
Try the bell again.
What was that, King?
No, I'm good. Yeah, it's my turn.
Grick round here, well, target rich environment for it. It, however, sees a good friend be taken out, watches as you pass through. So, Tylgwynn, it looks at you and says, "Cuddles?"
Sure.
Oh!
Shouldn't have said sure. He's
Can I use a
gonna
reaction?
grab you. What was that, sir?
Can I use a reaction?
You could technically see it. Let me double this. If you could see it, I'll say you see it.
I cast Silver Barbs.
So just recast the D20. Is it recast the whole attack? Use the lower roll.
You have to roll.
Then. Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
And
boy.
use the lower roll. So
You're welcome.
it then.
Wow!
Yeah, you. Ooh, it then, however, also
Done.
goes in for a kiss.
Yeah, that hits as well.
13, 20. Is it?
24 damage, so that's miss.
Where are you getting the 4 from?
The crit?
You take the
17?
lower roll.
Ah, the lower the roll, okay.
So yeah, you're fine there. You get a little less damage than you thought you were. It's another Grick's turn. It's the one right there that was next to you. Well, Grick's very wise, not very smart. Misses. Butters, you're up.
Since I'm so damn tall, I'm gonna shoot right over Harvest's head. That baddie with creepy crawlies active. Oh,
Or
I
not.
missed.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is that
Wah,
-3?
wah.
That one, however, 17 for 4 will hit.
I think that's all. I think technically, if I call out that I'm gonna read up on Gathered Storm real quick, but I think if I call it, I use it the first time, I don't get it.
I think that's the way we rolled. I think that's the way it was rolled with Chuck. I've carried an awful lot over from him. Even though you didn't roll it, you said you were going to use it.
Yeah. So then it just missed once. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. But 17 for 4 still will hit.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Mildemar.
All right. Let's see here. 5, 10,
Yeah.
and this is going to help Tylgwynn because I'm a protector paladin, and
What does that mean?
that means that
His motto is Magnum.
oops, hang on. I'll tell you in a second, but you're going to get to add to your AC.
Is
Because I'm within 5 feet of you.
aura of something, I'm pretty sure, man.
No, it's hang on. I actually have to look it up because I can't find it anywhere.
Don't paladins get their aura at level 7? or
They
something?
do, but
Divine Sense, Healing Hands, Cellular Steel.
no, it's a fighting style.
Your fighting style
Ah.
protection that lets you use your reaction to take the damage.
Oh, I didn't think that was it. Hang on, let me just resolve my combat and then I'll look it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to unalive
That's what it is.
this guy right here.
The reaction spell.
Do it.
27. Woof. Well hit for that. Oh. Oh, that's the one I never hope it hits use.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term, this thing can't do a fucking thing.
Awesome.
It is,
And-
by all accounts, always critting, always at advantage on you. Because,
5, 10, 15,
14.
20, 25. Now I'll take my second attack, because that guy's not going anywhere. 15 to hit, and I am going to Divine Smite it for an additional 7 points.
You fuck up its friend, come in, give it the old slice, and hop! As the bleeding light passes, you can see it's still there, writhing in pain and chittering. There ain't much left to it.
Maya-hee!
End my turn.
Harvest, put me or the Grick out of our misery, one or the other.
Well, first, bonus action, mass healing word to my friends, quote unquote. Everybody gets 7, including me.
So, I will add 7 per everyone.
And then attack action. The one that the paladin just struck will have the bell toll for it. And hopefully it won't make the save this time. Damn it!
You ding the bell as it looks absolutely distraught and disgusted. Yeah, there's an awful lot of blood in its ears. So it doesn't
It
quite
would
seem to
seem.
notice. Then anything else in the
I
turn?
have to have this bell worked on. Nope, I'm gonna hit the button.
Tylgwynn.
Oh, you took it from me.
Damn it!
Speed!
I'm just gonna get rid of this one.
24 for 9 will hit, but Technically speaking, it would be crit because of how it is.
Okay, so that just click the plus next time.
Yep, just click the plus next time for any crits that come through. So you end that fucker's life.
Okay.
25 fall 5 on the other guy will... No, the first one killed it.
Never mind
it had
then.
12 health.
I'm gonna attack that one with the 25 for 5 then.
5, yeah. As you bring that in once more, everyone hears the screes and screeches. And the sobbing.
Nice. I set him up, you knock him down. I love it.
Me too.
So you stand in this particular small cavern. You watch his bodies seem to just float away magically. It's unreal. But
it's as if a wizard runs this place.
No, you stop it. You are in this particular little section. You can see a door. Sounds of weeping from behind it. You can see there's a small hole drilled into the door. Hold on. Could you, Butters, roll a investigation? Mildemar, as you listen in on the door, you can hear crying and whimpers of a scared man. Butters, you find yourself a weather-bound tome. Unbeknownst as to what it is, there's no discernible features, however it is rather old with a ripped brass buckle on front.
I'll just grab it and put it in my pocket, I guess.
I will... DM will remember this.
What did you pick up?
A green leather-bound tome with a torn brass buckle. This is this. I'm running out of fucking paper on this one. I'm on the second side. But yes, as you listen in on that door and take a little look into the little peephole, you hear a man crying, and you see a man covered in the corner.
Alright, I'm gonna open the door. Is everyone okay with that?
Okay.
Perhaps you should ask who they are first?
Nah. Oh, it's
All
locked.
right.
It's not locked. It's how the map is. You probably need to move one more into it. No, okay. As you open the door, you
there we go.
see a man the man sitting there crying in the corner. Is he what?
Is he a chef?
No, that's what a spy looks like.
Ah. So,
Book says he is a spy.
what's the matter there, little friend? Do the gricks have the gricks made you sad? Have you been violated?
This is how you talk to... Okay.
Huh? I seem to have gotten lost and ended up in here.
What's your name?
So you hear from behind, kill him. He is one what left me in the pit. Kill him.
Then I'll... Oh,
He
I
watches the man's
thought that was
eyes.
something you had to do.
I could, but vengeance would be oh so sweeter. Watching him suffer the fate that he watched me suffer at the hands of others.
Oh, I have no problem with that. I'ma swing my scythe at him.
And I am going to excuse myself from the impending slaughter.
Misses.
I'll shoot my arrow at him as well.
Tell my little revenant friend, go ahead. I won't stop you, but neither can I help you.
As he watches his watch kind of harvest, comes in with the scythe and just seems to miss. He seems to cut his hair, and you watch his tears stream down his face as he starts screaming at you. It wasn't me. I was there, but it wasn't my idea. I wandered off early on in the night, I swear. Please, you have to
You can
believe
say
me.
whatever you want. This gentleman told us what you all did to him, and now you must suffer the consequences. And I'll swing again.
And I'll help her.
Oh
this
God!
time.
God!
Him.
Whoa! Whoa!
She watches the 22 for 8 comes in with the arrow and pinces him to the wall as he starts crying. You can hear the jingling of coins as loose coins seem to fall from his pockets and fall over the ground.
Oh wait,
Oh.
you said he was on the ground crying, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He took a little arrow
Well.
and he's
then we get to retcon some shit
go for it.
because I have advantage if he's on the ground.
Good point, I forgot. Then the 19 for 6 and the 10-19 for 6 will hit as well. As you do in fact then just graze his cheek ever so slightly. I'll also roll the longbow of warning for the 20 for 8 still comes through as you watch as your friend seems to come in. Where's the rest of them? As you watch as the man continues to cry in a bloodied state. One was captured by goblins and taken down a level. You remember Copper? It was him. He watches, a smile seems to come over. I've forgotten his fucking name, and I'm not going like 4 pages back to find it.
Fred. His name is now Fred.
Fred, I like it. Better than Larry. She watches Fred. Seems to come in. You watch as he lifts his hands, places one on his chest to hold him down, and proceeds to bludgeon him to death. You just watch as 2 punches come in. The first one, you hear this crack as the second one comes in. You watch as the face just kind of seems to cave in. He's just kind of here. Oh, yous do keep some odd bedfellows, but sure. And I know Butters is going to ask, there's about 15 gold on the ground there, bud.
15 gold lying around.
I think that would be I think that would be harvests.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. He watches Dead Fred, as we shall call him.
Oh, shit.
Seems to be satiated for a moment. Copper's down in level 2. Well then, let's find him soon, shall we?
Yep.
I agree.
So now I can be
Let's-
put to rest. As you sit and listen, you hear once more the
Haleth Gawk.
Haleth. Yep, that was his fucking name. Haleth.
Alice. Which sounds
He-
suspiciously like Hallister.
He was on the other page. I ain't gonna lie. In the book, trapped fellow. Straight across from it, Revenant, a half-elf cleric named Haleth. Yep, I'm an idiot.
I went back to check my notes.
I just had to look at another
I was
page.
waiting for that.
Oh
It's like we're
man,
Tylgwynn
I'm
with her
really
notes.
kind of getting used to calling him Fred. Damn it!
I like
Oh.
Fred. Don't worry. His pseudonym is now Fred. Use listen in. You do kind of hear another coming from the west as Fred kind of looks around the body and you see him pick up a little bag. He just kind of throws it off towards you. As it lands, you feel this.
Catch it.
Oh, as you can grab it, you hear this in your hand. The dead have no need for coin. Harvest.
How did that revenge make you feel?
Good. Very good.
That's what I like to hear.
Now,
Yep.
onward. There's a few more of the fine fellows of Dagenford that need to be put in their place.
So how much gold am I adding?
You will be adding to yourself there, my dear, 24 gold and 4 silver and 5
Nice.
platinum.
Very
nice. Oh, wow.
That was on the dead guy?
That was in the little bag
Nice.
of coin, yes.
Okay. 4 platinum, 24 gold,
24
And
gold and
what?
4 silver.
4 silver.
Don't you write that down.
Sorry! Already did.
She's meticulous.
Some of it was probably Hallis, though.
Do we,
Make our
all
way
right. Yeah,
forward.
make our way, so...
Making my way
typically,
out now.
Yeah. Butters has stepped away, but typically he would probably roll stealth.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
Take point, or
yes, he would.
Tylgwynn, do you want to take the point? I'll
Sure.
I'll be right behind you.
I'll let, yeah, you should try it because last time I sucked.
Before you do, does anyone else need more healing?
I'm healthy as a horse, currently.
I'll just stay in the back this time.
That's an odd expression. You're a man, not a horse.
Well, if nothing else, I'm consistent with my stealth rolls.
You're
But
a
I'm-
loud horse.
I'm clippity clop, clippity clop.
Oh man, I love that song, Clippity Clop by the what was the name? There's a band that made the song.
I'll roll stealth for funsies.
Nice.
Hey.
You just pass down the corridor, you eventually hear your screechings and yes, your screechings getting louder, as well as your footsteps seem to echo less and less in the dirt as your voices seem to nullify.
Nullify, like in the silence.
No, dead end. So you come
Oh.
to the wall that seems to almost be kind of cracked on one end. So you hear the
Nice.
screaming and scratchings, yes?
Can I check for any like secret entrance thingies?
The
Like-
wall has a huge crack up it. And the light does seem to pierce through a little.
Can you ping it?
Let's do it, guys. Let's push it up.
All right.
Do it. I'm gonna move backwards.
All right. I will see if I can take this wall down. What would you like me to do?
Strength or athletics, whichever is more advantageous to yourself.
I'm gonna aid him or help him.
Go, Mr. Gorbachev.
Mr. President, an 18, as you describe what you do.
Taking my gauntlets, I put my hands like into the crack, start pulling off, trying to pull the wall down.
As you pull the wall down, start pulling and pulling and pulling away, as you start to see another wall in front of you, you hear the I'm gonna dare about it, just roll initiative real quick.
Oh,
Sure.
hello.
Perfect.
Giant Grick Corvette.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, see, it still doesn't allow me to.
Right click your token and then click the shield with 2 little swords, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's
For
alright.
some reason, it only popped up in the thingy by itself.
And then
It
in the
is
little
your
fist,
bad.
in the little fist, there's the D20, which you've already done. I'm just talking fucking ladles of mince. Right.
Oh, I remember this room.
I don't.
Me too.
I know it's on the ceiling.
Me too.
I don't.
It's a dead Minotaur. Spoilers.
Tylgwynn, you're up.
I'm going to move over here and see the Grick and attack it. Just a normal, right?
Yep.
You don't want to ask it questions? Like, hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied. I'm dying inside. See, 25 for 6 will hit. 17 will miss.
Okay, I'm gonna do this and do it again.
18 for 12
Oh,
will
yeah.
hit. 23, but that then makes it 22. That makes it 22, right? Yeah,
Wow.
mathematically that's a 22.
Wowzers.
Okay. And I'm gonna move backwards. Out of sight. And that's my turn.
Cool. I think it may be on King by inadvertently where it started. Yeah, King. Seems like you may be up. I'm gonna forward and backwards. King, go. Yep.
Run ahead, I dare you.
What?
Oh.
There's no whisper.
Dissonant whispers on the Grick Alpha. Who knows? Maybe dumber than its compatriots. It got an 11. I'm on self-roll. Apologies. Revealed to everyone 11. So it take a 14 damage.
Max damage.
Nice.
No, not max damage, right? That's 18. Never mind.
No, I got I got 14. So I did get a close, but no dice. Did anything else with your turn, man?
On that point, well, I'm gonna move away. Yeah. And yeah.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do
I thought
that?
you were a frontline man. Oh.
Front line on this side.
Yeah, same. Front line of the other
Buzz.
side.
I can see him pretty easily from here. I'm guessing.
If your vision's allowing you to see him, you see him. Which you're seeing.
Then first shot with creepy crawlies.
21 for
Nice.
9 will hit.
This one we're gonna just do damage.
Cool. So your crossbow is non-magical, so half, which is 8 plus the 5. I believe the gathered swarm. Is the gathered swarm magical?
Yes, it is.
Then 5, so 10.
Alright, and I'm gonna move 5. I'm gonna move into this into the corner.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna take my second shot at him again.
11
he
for
puts butter
4
in
will
the corner.
miss. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Still in the corner. That's my turn.
Cool. Grick, for lack of better terminology here, to borrow a phrase from Mike, target-rich environment. And let me just check. Cool. As it comes in towards the group, there's a lot of yous there. It's hungry. Been a while. So it comes to the door.
Get
Walls
stuck.
not too big. It can see in. It couldn't get through if it tried. So this is about as far as it can get.
Should lose a little bit of weight.
You're lucky you're at a tail reach. I'll just take it out and harvest instead.
Hey,
I see
I see.
24 for 14 hits.
Mm.
It then decides, after giving you that, it then comes in for tickles.
Nope.
And misses. So, 14. Be thankful tickles missed.
I don't subscribe to that kind of kink. Sorry.
You're a
I'm
barbarous.
gonna give it right back with some vampiric touch.
Oh, well,
Nice.
what you didn't know is it's actually into that shit. Negative 16 on the health, and you get, is it 16 back?
Yes. Yes, I do. I get back what I deal out.
Yeah.
No, half. Sorry,
Oh,
half.
16, and then in that case, I'm just going to take 8 away from you. Boom. Still doing good. Anything else with your turn there?
Yeah, bonus action for good measure. I'm gonna healing word myself.
Smart.
Eh. Oh wait, no, that I can't do that. That's a first level spell. Never mind, I'm done.
Cool call.
I pushed the button. Nope.
Alright. You do not get to push the button.
We're on a tight schedule. I got to be in bed by 2:45. Speed.
So,
All right, Grandma.
Wow. Do I still have my magical weapon, Mr. Dungeon Master? It lasts for 1 minute.
Give you this turn of it.
Alright.
Generous.
Very generous. In that case, I will...
Miss.
It's a 17 to
Miss.
hit. Oh, bastard.
Miss.
Yikesers.
The dice gods
Yeah, I'm
giveth and the DM taketh away.
Yes, yes. But as a... I want to cast
I'll show myself
as a
out.
bonus action.
Bonus action what?
Shield of Faith,
Ah!
which will give me a 21.
You think this
Nice.
thing is going to last that long? Do anything else with your turn?
I take no chances. End my turn. I got to push the button.
Tylgwynn.
I hate you.
I'm gonna move over here, take out my whip, and whip it. Like you're gonna do tentacles.
Evo.
I can do better.
She's gonna
Whip
devo
good.
this.
Oh, it's soon enough hentai to know where that's going. 7 for half is 3.
And a
Use
crit.
the bow. Use the bow.
I mean, I get advantage on a whip because I'm next to you guys.
I need that one explained to me.
Flanking
Flanking with who?
with harvest.
Cardinal flanking needs to be north, south, or east, west.
Ah, okay, never mind then. Then no, I'm not gonna whip it.
You gonna nene?
I'm just gonna hit it with.
Oh, nay.
Nay.
I got the dad jokes in here.
I thought it was advantage if I went over here, but it's not. So I'm gonna stay where I am and do it with a bow.
Alright, then I will give it the additional back that it had. +1, it was 4.
That's better.
That's fucking better. 20, I'm gonna be like, we'll just use, yo, it's got fucking 8 health. It's got 8, it's dead. It's dead, Jim. 12 plus 6 for 18. On the longbow of warning, the magical longbow of warning, it has 8 health. It's
the natural 20 or the second one.
Does it
It
matter?
had 8
It
health.
is
No.
Dead. It is dead.
The first one, the nat 20 killed it. It's a magical weapon, so it takes full damage.
Nice.
Well then,
Oh man.
much jubilation from the rear.
Zeus, take a look into this room. You can see that 20-foot high ceiling has an upside down stone throne. Seated upon it is a mummified minotaur with gems embedded in its eyes. And stone debris is strewn across the floor. Let's see.
Harvest.
Yes.
What? How is your health, my friend?
Not great.
As you
Well.
seem to walk in without realising in the grip of combat, everything seems a bit floaty.
I'm at about 50%.
Oh,
Wow.
I've closed the map. I've closed the door that
Do
he's
it.
kicked in. There you go.
How about we give you another? Oops! It took one. Shit. I wanted to give you 15 points of health.
Okay. You want me to do that, DM, or are you gonna do it?
Oh, you do that part. I'm reading.
Okay. So
Usually, like, I know what's in here, and I'm like, fuck, I have no idea. I was working that day.
Why, thank you, Mildemar.
That was Leon
No,
Hans
if
from
y'all
him.
You're
would,
welcome. You may prove of some use yet. I have faith in you.
Want to see a neat trick?
Not particularly, but go ahead.
It'll be fun. I remember this from my dream, and I jump in the air.
As you watch, as with the floatiness, as Harvard seems to jump, she seems to also invert 180. She's now standing 20 foot above you. Lionel Richie, dancing on the ceiling. I've got
Nice
a fucking
pull.
reference for everything.
Nice pull.
Told you it would be fun. Now, who wants these gems?
That was,
I'll hold out a hand. Right here, buddy.
I will scoop out the gems from the eye sockets.
Do you find a reddish stone? It seems like a normal stone that you'd find outside, but polished, red, with a sort of jagged circular stone on the outside. Think like an onyx, if you will, but not actually an onyx.
Right.
The other
Catch,
one,
and I throw
Wait,
it down.
so a reddish stone, a polished reddish stone with
I'm
onyx around it.
I am trying to describe a banded agate.
Ah,
This other one, I actually have to fucking Google. I've never fucking heard of this one.
banded agate.
As you see this other one, as you pop it out, it's deep orange in colour with bands of black and triangular shapes on the inside that seem to congregate into what almost seems like lightning has shocked through.
Okay, that is pretty.
Zircon.
Like a tiger eye? Oh, zircons. Okay, yep. Heh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'd never fucking heard of this one in my life.
Well,
They're like
normally when you hear zircon, you think cubic zirconia, but it's not. It's a completely different stone.
step what's coloured, so CZ is usually clear.
Yeah. No relation whatsoever. Catch, and I toss them to the paladin on the floor.
You watch as they do come
Alright.
down. Despite the power put behind it, you watch as they do seem to slow to a point, but they almost seem to stop before gravity takes effect once more, and they just seem to pop into your hand with relative ease.
Nice.
Anything else of interest on this minotaur? I don't.
It seems to
believe
have
so.
a great axe in its hands.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, I wish Uraroth was here.
Not this time.
I can help with the whip. If you need help getting it off out of its hands.
I'm sure I'll manage. I will grasp upon the axe.
I ask you really nicely for a stealth check, but not a stealth check, a strength check.
Athletics, strength.
Sure, I'll give you a stealth check. Why not? Strength? You mean strength? Yeah.
Do it.
Strength. There you go. Wow!
Even with the reduced,
It's on there good.
reaches gravity, you struggle to lift it as everyone watches. It seems to just kind of roll over a little and hold this minotaur to the chair a little higher.
Obviously, not your choice of weapon.
It would seem not.
Maybe you're not worthy.
Right.
Look, brother, don't make me come back down.
I will. What the heck? I'll jump.
As you look, you now see Tylgwynn, King and Butters looking up at you as you seem to look up but down at them. You feel the blood rush to your head slowly.
Let's do this together.
Yes, let's. And here comes the athletics check.
With advantage.
Nice.
Oh, you don't need it. Never mind.
Do it, do your
Roll the
natural
advantage.
20.
Roll the advantage.
Roll your advantage. Nice!
Nice.
As you both put towards it and lift, you give it so much that it comes up. You watch as it actually takes Hedence up into what would be the air. As everyone watches, it seems to descend while spinning. It's just right at the apex moment. You watch as, for all spectral purposes, this thing seems to be floating in midair.
I catch it as I go back down.
To ride the lightning straight down, it's like, whee! On the great axe.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You stand there with this great axe struggling. This huge 6-foot fucker in hand. Looking like it's stolen straight from Ururoth.
Yeah, I do believe he deserves this, considering all he's been through. Anyone want to carry it for him in the meantime?
I have no problem carrying it until our barbarian friend rejoins the party.
All right. Come back down then.
All right. So I guess I push off the ceiling gently, do a nice kind of tuck,
Jump it down.
stick the landing.
Make a dexterity saving throw if you see if you can stick it.
There's enough gravity that he can do it. There is that moment where he is almost weightless. There ain't even no superhero landing on this.
I land flat on my face.
Great job.
I'm okay.
GG.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Get back up. Dust myself off. Thank God I broke the wall with my face.
Harvest quickly invents and then holds up a scorecard of 10.
High five.
That's generous. She's being generous.
Yeah. It looked cool though.
In slow motion, yes.
Oh, let him have it, Alistair. Jesus.
Who's Jesus?
My gardener.
That's Ball.
He's a nice fella.
God of murder. Nice. Pick one. Jeez. Look in this room. There seems to be nothing else. The effects of the magic that seems to invert the gravity does make everything seem kind of floaty. Almost like you are walking in...
On the moon.
Yeah, walking in a very light atmosphere, but nothing ill in any way of it.
We stole fizzy lifting drinks.
What was it? Bubblegum from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Yes. Yes.
No,
Good job.
it was drink. Yeah.
It was the lifting drinks and then they had to burp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, should we go this way?
Let's go.
All right.
Come on, brother.
Start to make your way into the tunnel. You feel the effects of the gravity just seem to asunder as everything you're wearing just all of a sudden seems to regain all of its weight in one clean. As you pass through the dirt, you don't hear any noises akin to anything you've heard prior. Maybe a tight corner.
Took care of everything in here.
I think so too.
As you come round this corner, you do happen to see the blood and tentacle or two of some dead gricks. You reckon you've just done a nice little circle.
More circling.
I figured.
Stuck in the wall, just so you know.
We found our way out.
Don't know what to do. Thank you.
It's the way the corners
Become
are
one
done,
with
man.
the wall.
Iron butters, stone forged.
Or something, and just hold me there.
And I will move you to the party for the side. Boom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
I am king. I am the bard. I help you with wordies. Hurdy-gurdy. Take 10 psychic damage.
I think that's how the song went anyway.
Hurdy-gurdy, it's a musical instrument.
I'm unable to pan the map.
Maybe happens from time to time, Mike. I do apologise. There you go. I usually zoom in and out, and then.
Alright, very good.
Yeah. The hallway.
Did we resolve this thing to the north with the eye in it?
Just goes to here like it's a giant upturned U. I went and checked it.
No, he's talking about the obelisk.
Oh.
This.
The thing that's clearly from Zelda.
She can't see it, she's behind you, Mike.
Okay.
No. I think Tylgwynn made all the checks and came back negative.
Okay.
I did make a sketch of it though.
Okay. Well, what do we want to do now, guys?
You said the eye was painted on?
Painted on? Well, yes, I believe is what I said about 2 weeks ago. Let me flip the page.
Do you think that either one of these gemstones that I am carrying, does it look like we could place one of them in there just out of sheer morbid curiosity?
I doubt it. I was wondering what would happen if we wiped the eye away. Probably nothing.
We could do the Three Stooges and poke it in the eye.
I think one of us did that last time, and Hallister made a joke about it hurt him.
Oh.
Yeah, he said ow, and then just kidding.
It was funny.
Right. It. Ha ha ha. It is to laugh.
Indeed.
So, where do we go from here?
I believe we need to go west.
Okay, Feigl.
Yeah, which level are we on? Out of
1.
curiosity?
The first one.
Yeah.
I didn't know if y'all went down one level for some reason. Or not.
No, we decided not to because reasons.
Return to the room where the bugbear was and try to find someone else. What did he say that the King Yek was? It was on the second floor, never mind.
Yeah.
But we can also return to Works to get his signature, so we'd have 3 signatures for
Yeah.
King Yek. Yeah, let's try to find them.
Keep in mind that's only if we want to deal with them. I figure since we attacked some of them, that might be off the table.
I mean, they were attacked and killed by gricks. Let's be honest here. Because they made it look that way. I brought them all the goblins here, made it look like the gricks killed them.
Oh, Tylgwynn.
I like it.
We're constantly being watched by a crazy wizard. You don't think he'd tell them before we got there what really happened?
Probably. Yes.
But funny.
How much of a butthole are you, out of curiosity? Like, are you kind of, or are you like a complete butthole?
Me?
No, but that would be way funny if I said that. I was the mage.
Oh shit.
Who you said that to?
To the mage.
The mage?
Alistair.
Yeah.
I do things for my amusement. If it's funny, it's funny. If it's not, it's not. Sometimes jokes don't land. For example, Warforged. That's the joke.
That is a terrible joke.
See? Sometimes it doesn't land. The audience, they're laughing.
That's because you have an applause sign somewhere.
No, we don't. Cut.
Okay, that was a good joke.
You stand in this room. Where are we going?
I believe floor 2's door is this way.
Yeah, let's go to the second floor now.
Yes, please. I am tired of this floor.
Wait, did we find the door to the second floor?
Yes, we did.
You would remember where it was from your vision quest. So I'm going to say here right now, would you like a very rare teleport to where you need to be?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're close enough that I'm not going to pass you through anything important that, you have missed. Just, time-wise. I'm trying to get yours.
But wait, is there anything more interesting down here, still? Because there's still black on the map.
King explored there.
No.
Oh yeah, never mind. You teleported us here. So
Hey, look, there's the bugbear from scene 24.
You watch, the bugbears are all on about their own business. Nothing seems to faze them. They seem to notice you and they don't scowl. They kind of nod in respect overall.
I wave a little bit.
Bugbear waves
And
back.
it's behind this statue, right?
Yeah. I just moved you directly parallel down. You'll notice that yous went elevator.
Well, do we want to check out the next level, or do we want to finish this floor? It matters not to me.
I just want to see what else there is. The completionist in me is screaming, let's explore everything.
The person who's almost 100% in oblivion says no. And it's time consuming. I don't want it.
Okay. Let's go to the second floor.
Let's go downstairs. I like it.
Alright. Let's do it.
If you would.
I do not know which way is it?
Down here, Burst, down here. There's a whole staircase.
No, there's a statue in my way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, rude.
Alright. Let's,
Boop.
Boop.
Make your way similar
my
to King.
Making my way back to you, babe.
With a burning love inside. I think that's the lyric.
4
You
seasons.
nailed it. Nice.
As yous make your way down unto level 2, hold the bus. I have a harvest in the walls.
Yay.
Yous make your
Oh,
way.
that teleport didn't end well.
Help me!
Oh no.
You splinched yourself.
I am now a boss on this level. Good luck.
So you make your way into, please be a good track. Yes. Te gusta mucho. I like Cosmic Horror. HP Lovecraft, my bitch. Just make your way down the stairs. The DM tries to go to the pages as quickly as possible. Just make your way down
Failed.
a set of stairs. You can see
This is a stupidly long corridor.
all the way down. And I hope to God that.
That is really, really long.
Very long indeed. But you can move, I hope.
Yep.
You seem to make your way down this little, I want to say, corridor.
Alistair, I really hope you murdered your contractor when you built this place.
Maybe. You know what's really annoying? There we go.
Pausing the game while moving? Well, yes.
There's audio! There's audio! There we go. Okay, we should be playing audio. There we go. You should now hopefully hear ambient sounds, even if so slightly. As you come down, you see the road forks off onto the left, but also straight through. Harvest, as you look in, you see trash and debris littering the floor. In the bas relief, the walls are adorned with what once depicted dwarves carrying supplies. The dwarves' faces seem to have been chipped away and replaced with cartoonish goblin heads drawn in charcoal. As you can also hear banging noises and musics coming from close by. As you take a look through.
You said this was like a
Trash. Trash.
a trashed room with goblin caricatures.
Bas reliefs with dwarven faces. The faces have been the dwarven figures. The faces have been kind of chipped away at it and replaced
like
with
murals,
carvings on walls
carvings on walls.
that have had the
Murals?
faces carved off
Graffiti?
and then
Yeah.
graffitied over. Yeah.
Goblin graffiti. Do you want a perception or investigation to go through the trash?
Arcana, history? Etc., etc.
Nothing. Just trash describing the area.
I'll help.
Butters might like the trash. I don't know.
I love trash.
Well,
There might be some treasures inside it.
The archaeologist
That's
that
right.
loves trash. Oh.
I mean, usually you find treasures and stuff in trash that no one else would look at.
that's true. One time I
Yeah,
found
I
a
done.
trash.
Another man's treasure.
Roll.
Knew that was coming.
Roll an
I knew that
investigation
was
check.
coming.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
One time I found a trash can
You
just
find
full of
one-
alcohol.
You find one
Oh.
copper piece.
Yay!
There you go.
Well, that was worth it.
Yeah. I didn't ask for anything, you forced it, you get a copper.
Killed it. Where'd my
That-
brother wander off to?
I'm looking at a gray screen, but my
Fucking, oh my Jesus.
There we go.
Jesus. No, you shouldn't be looking at a grey screen, brother. Hold on. Could we all stick... Are you seeing anything there, Butters?
No, I'm going to try a refresh. Something funky happened earlier, but you said that something about there was audio or something, and I got confused.
Nah, it was on my end. There should have been audio playing that you should have heard, but it didn't go through. Shit happens. Worry not. King, as you and Harvest seem to be moving up, you see, seems to be a goblin with a hammer in his hand.
These might be the goblins we're looking for.
For a signature?
Yes.
Harvest, as you walk up, you're seeing more and more goblins until eventually you see a stage of some sorts being erected. This sort of cavern, 20-foot high ceiling. You can see that the wood is kind of decrepit and old certain ways, and the goblins seem to be working away at it. You can count 7 of them, 3 of them using stone hammers to knock in some rusty nails through the wood. Another 4 seem to be just in the middle of the room, admiring a scroll to try and figure out, how this should actually be built. For lack of a better term, there are too many architects and not enough builders here. As you see them squabbling and fighting, they seem to pay no heedance to yourselves.
Harvest will turn around to King. King, this might be your kind of conversation.
My kind of conversation.
Yeah, they appear to be building a stage.
Well, I'm not sure if that's quite the type of entertainment they're looking for.
You mean like this is more like the gallows?
Perhaps.
Or maybe just for speaking?
I'm not entirely sure. I would consider monitoring them a bit more. Goblins aren't exactly the type to be easily entertained, at least by my kind of services.
Well, you'd have a better chance than I would.
Alright. Fine, I shall open. And maybe try to talk to them. Back me up in case things go awry, please.
Sure.
You watch as the goblin there closest to you does his back turn. You can see he's pointing around and such. He's wearing his metal hat that seems to almost be what modern we would call a hard hat. This one seems to be more for stopping things falling on him than any type of combat readiness. You hear him. Now, left, center. We need something underneath. Support. The king isn't exactly a light man.
Doing chaps, how do you do?
Hello. Where did you come from?
That's all.
Oh. Who sent you?
Oh, works.
What does he want?
He just sent us down here to do business with Yek.
Oh. South end of the bazaar.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was easy.
Well, now I'm just curious. What are y'all trying to build?
A stage for auctions.
Action?
Auctions.
Oh, auction.
We buy, we sell, we make profit. The people need things
Yeah.
sold. We maybe find something of value. See who pays best.
Now, back where I come from, the guy doing the auctioning talks real fast. You got one of those?
We have a beholder.
Oh,
Nice.
that'd do it.
Yep. He's not ready yet, but he'll come round. once he sees the work we're doing.
Well, have at it.
We're trying, but
Good luck with all that.
someone can't read the manual.
Can I help you with that?
This is, you kind of looks, he turns around and puts his hands on his hips, and it's a job for a man. Turns around and looks.
Alright.
Goblins, man.
Oh,
Have fun.
And what about a machine?
You got nails?
No, but I can certainly hold stuff. If you need
Do the Mason's
support.
tools have nails?
can someone ping for me?
But I'll drag you to where everyone is, okay?
That works.
No, Mason's tools would not have nails.
Nah, Mason's stonework.
Yeah, it's basically a hammer and a chisel.
We could melt that chisel down, though.
Also, them say that Tylgwynn can't look at the book. Butters is gonna reach into his pack and pull out that green book from earlier. They say, "Oh, I found this. I meant to give it to you while we were walking down the stairs, but my internet sucked. So there you go."
What book?
That book that I picked up earlier. That,
From the Gricks.
The tome? Yeah.
I'll hand it over because I was just picking it up earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna check it over when we have the time. Then.
Wipes brow. Wipes brow.
When we in game take a short rest, I'd probably check it out.
I didn't want to go back all those pages.
You can do it off screen then.
She's watches. Some of them seem to struggle to get under for a little moment before knocking things in. One of them starts kind of like standing back with like what seems to be bolts of cloth and comparing it to the wall, almost trying to see what would make like a good canopy or such. You're gonna look round. You don't really see any need for a canopy. Clearly, the sunlight hasn't hit this place in hundreds, if not thousands, of years. But aesthetics are aesthetics, and goblins are pernickety.
Somebody's an interior decorator.
How about instead of a canopy, you make it look like a tapestry, like on the wall, just like as a wallpaper?
We have the what are those things? They're really thin, and they have your logo, and you know that we have a few of those coming.
Okay.
And a chalkboard as well.
Man, y'all are
Fancy.
great. I love it.
You gotta be prepared. We've been here for a while.
Well, looks great.
Thanks.
How long exactly?
I've been here over 10 years.
That's a really long time.
Yeah, but the pay's good.
I would assume so, yes.
By any chance, who exactly was it that hired you for this job?
Oh, we're hired by the Thieves Guild of Waterdeep. This is this is our main hub in the Undermountain. We take things that we need, sell it to people. We take things that'd be better outside and fence them there. It's a really easy money making, let's be honest. You never know what type of idiots will come down here and buy some of the dumbest things that they think they need. Like, who needs woodworking tools in a mountain?
And do a very weird thing and ask them, how many eyes does Xanatar have? Like, the question that we were given by people from the guild.
I see what you're doing.
I'm trying to get an answer.
I see what you're doing.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Surprised you haven't Googled it by now.
Oh, she did. She did. She googled it 4 fucking weeks ago.
Ah,
I did. But still, you know.
She knows what she's doing. And now I'm in the predicament.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we totally mentioned wargs and Yak, so, and I'm giving, like, trying to let him subtly think that we're with the Thieves Guild, just, you know, allies here.
Well, yes, quite a few. One could say as many as there are stars.
Well, now you and I know that's not possible.
Well, how many stars are there?
Quite a few.
That's the real
Billions.
Do I
As
look?
many as Xanathar has.
Do I look like Volo?
No,
No,
you
well,
look
we
much
met
handsomer.
Volo.
You look much handsomer, though.
Oh yeah. Ah, you know what's like? Hand up and down eyebrows. Ah. Don't thap.
Oh dear.
And we'll say as well as you are standing there, just for the sake of it, in that little part down there, you can see 4 iron giblets hanging from the ceiling. Giblets! 4 iron giblets
Giblets.
hanging from chains, hooked to the 10-foot ceiling. All are empty, bar 1.
What did that chicken eat?
Oh,
Dynamite.
which room? Is that this room?
Yes.
Okay. 4 gibbets.
Not giblets, I made that mistake once. Horrible. The group never let me live it down.
That's the part you throw away.
I put that in a stock.
No.
Giblets.
That's what you give the dogs. Giblets and gizzards. So, do we need to go the way we came, or can we go north to get there?
I mean, that's what I was planning.
North to get where?
To whoever we're supposed to speak to.
Oh, he said that he was at the south of the bazaar.
Yeah. Pretty sure we passed that coming up here.
So I guess
saw
we
a
should
tent.
go. We should go there then.
You could always just go out the exit there. It's a huge bazaar.
Yeah, where's he pointing towards?
Northeast.
Okay, over here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check it out then.
Much appreciated.
Enjoy.
And good luck with the building.
We'll see. Thank you. As you walk in, you see, hopefully, he has to click tokens to find out. Yes! As you walk in, you see, in this particular room, a 60-foot high ceiling supported by 2 rows of stone pillars. In the middle of the chamber, you can see it's taken up by several vendor stalls and numerous goblins, too much to count on 2 hands. You can see at the very north end, there is a throne, though it lays empty. Just walk through, you can see goblins. Come on, friend, I got things. We got darts and javelins. Friend, hello. We got potions. Food. You can see that one guy like a spit, just cooking some mystery meat. Is the only way it could be described. Other ones seem to be selling odd trinkets, whilst others seem to be selling what seems to be old bits of armour, bits of metal and such. Yes, potions.
Think we might want to spend some of our hard-earned cash.
Yeah, you go do that. How are you today?
Good.
This right? Well, not this evening today.
Sir, you may notice there's no sun here. It's always day. Hello.
That is true. Just a rain of sunshine, you are.
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, I was wondering if I could just have a conversation with you. And I hear you've made yourself quite at home here in this. Wait, what is this dungeon again?
The Undermountain.
The Undermine.
Yeah, it's 11.
Nice.
That is true. It's true. And I hear things are run by, various authorities such as the Thieves Guild, Panther, the Mad Mage.
Yep.
And such. Do you know anything about them by any chance?
About specifically the crazy cookie guy at the very bottom, or the owner of this guild? Which one specifically?
Owner of the guild. Do you know who they are?
You broke up. I didn't catch that, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying, the owner, specifically.
The owner of the Thieves Guild, Xanathar, he's a hoarder of sorts. You could say that. Likes money. Has a pet goldfish. That's the weird bit. Have you heard of some of the things beholders can do? And he keeps a goldfish.
Right, must be a very mythical goldfish.
Nope.
Oh.
Just a goldfish. I know.
Oh, really?
Really. Some say he wills it into existence.
You don't say. How do you propose that?
Do you not know about beholders?
Well, you see, my experience is limited as I merely travel. I'm practically a commoner, so I don't have too much,
You watch as he
experience with those type of creatures.
comes, takes a little box and pops up on it and just kind of puts his hand on your shoulder. Self-actualization. Oh, it's fun. He kind of jumps back down and he's kind of looks at you.
Please, you're too kind. Anyways, so, what else could you tell me about him?
Oh, Tylgwynn's internet died. Sorry, I just noticed. That's really it. We only really know that. Occasionally we get orders down. Bring me this, find me that. It's not really much else.
And you just do it?
He's a beholder. When something can disintegrate you by looking at you, you do as you're told.
Yes, but you all have numbers, don't you? Surely you can't disintegrate all of you.
Again, beholder. He could kill us before we all kill him.
Such is life, I guess. Is everything good?
Yeah, sorry, it's just checking Tylgwynn and then Mike is asking that, and I think I've got a sheet, but getting it up. I think 1 platinum's 10 gold. Yeah, 10 gold.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, it's just always 10s, except for Electrum. I think Electrum's 5 or something.
Electrum is stupid.
Very much.
Noted. Give Harvest Electrum and only Electrum.
No! No! I hate you.
All of your treasure suddenly turns to Electrum, and you hear the cackle of the Mad Mage. Sometimes the joke works,
You dick.
sometimes it falls flat.
Look, Paladin.
Hey, maybe you could have one of these fine folks take a look at that bell of yours and see if they might be able to repair it.
It's not a real bell. It's a spell, you fool.
Oh.
Man, you're pretty cruel for a paladin, but I like it. They're usually really uptight and stuff, but you're a lot crueler.
That's true. Not all of them are so self-righteous.
Alright, so it looks like Tylgwynn may not be making it back, but don't worry.
I know that
Lots
feeling.
of connection issues also, mostly on the end of running through, what we play our game through, not necessarily through Discord or anything. So I didn't know if it was just me or not, but like I had at least 10 minutes where I was sitting there just trying to do anything and constantly refreshing.
Tylgwynn's internet has actually crapped out. King had issues logging in, and I had issues logging in as well, and it's on a fucking computer sitting next to my computer, so I think it's a me issue.
It's not me, it's you.
It's me.
As you stand in the bazaar looking around, you see all types of commerce going round, goblins
Alright.
running with boxes and such.
I'd like to make my way to whichever stall has potions for sale. I'm curious.
Let's see here.
All right.
And I'd like to go to the one that's selling armor.
Let's say here. And then allow me 1 moment. I just gotta quickly open my cupboard, grab my fucking folder, and I knew this day would come. I prepared. I'm back. I made a price list.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ready for this day.
What was
It's
that?
all gonna be too expensive.
We've been waiting for this day. Excel fee, the Excel page is finally paid off.
Yes, and also no. It's very limited. Yeah, Mike, as you
The
wander,
audience won't hurt them.
as you walk up to the little guy, as he's standing there, all types of potions and such adorned and very fancy bottles for some, and others rather rudimentary vials with cork stoppers. He kind of looks at you and, can I interest you in anything?
Well, I don't know. I'm always looking for a good deal, my friend. Tell me, what do you have to offer? Just please don't just simply say potions.
See, got acid, healing potions, healing kits, antitoxins, got some oils, grease, all manner of things. Not too much, but what we do have, we have in spades.
Good to know. Good to know. Curious about your healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Not sure if I have the coin required, but I might be interested in one.
Of which variety?
Oh, I did not realize you had other varieties of healing potions. Let me see. Well, just a very simple potion of healing, good sir.
Well, a potion of healing for someone of your great and mighty stature, who has traveled far to come here to our lowly bazaar in the midst of the Undermountain. That would be 100 gold. However, one-time offer, my friend. I will give it to you for free, if you hear my proposal.
I will listen to your proposal, but I won't simply agree to anything. What do you suggest?
Do you see that door, breathed by 2 guards, behind the bazaar? He kind of points over here.
Okay. I turn my gaze.
In
And?
there there's a human. King Yek the Tall. He's no human now. Ever since he found that damned crown, he acts better than us goblin kind. He's no human. He's but a goblin. Remove the circlet from his head and destroy it. Or just get it away from here. Either way, do this, and I will give you this potion, free of charge, and I shall be forever in your favor. You can count me as a friend, and I will give you the prices I give my friends.
Give me a moment to consider your generous offer, but I feel that I would be remiss if I did not run this by my companions. I definitely do not want to go out on my own.
Of course.
Yes. All right then. And I will take my leave and return to the group. And if anybody else wants to shop around, I'll just wait until we finish up our business at the bazaar.
Harvest is standing, speaking with a goblin. So, type of armor you looking for?
Okay, this will require some DM assistance because I don't know off the top of my head. What?
You think I know?
Here comes the shiv. Go ahead.
No. What is the next, or the next highest armor above scale mail that's still medium?
Ooh, you ask a good question.
Breastplate?
Is it breastplate?
Think so.
I think it might be.
Is it not half, perhaps? Oh, let me check. Yeah, no, it is breastplate followed by half plate. So yeah, your next up is breastplate or scale mail +1.
And breastplate is what to your AC? 15?
You should have asked that before I closed it, Claire. Breastplate.
You should have known more questions were coming.
14 plus dex, so 14 plus that. That's lower.
That's what scale mail is.
You have integrated protection. Whatever the fuck that is.
Mm-hmm. That's a Warforged thing. I get a +1 to AC.
Oh yeah, they're both.
No matter what I'm wearing.
The difference is breastplate does not impose disadvantage upon stealth checks.
Right.
So your next step would actually be a half plate or scale mail plus.
Ooh.
What's half plate?
If you think that potion was
15
pricey,
decks.
15. Okay. All right.
Alright, give me a sec. Un momento. In the cupboard. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's in the Dungeon Master Guide. The one thing I didn't put on the fucking sheet, King. This particular armor. The one thing I didn't put on the damn sheet.
what are you looking for?
The price listing of half plate.
Player's Handbook lists it at 750 gold.
Player's Handbook. I picked up the wrong fucking book.
It's okay. I got you, boo.
Right, what's the Mike? What's the 750? What?
Half plate is 750 gold
Yeah.
for medium armor.
What's it's cheap and expensive?
Well, that
Player's Handbook doesn't tell you that.
doesn't.
Does it
So
not?
it so typically, if it's expensive, it's at least doubled. If it's cheap, I think it takes like 25 or 30% off. So you have fun doing the math, my friend.
I've
You can
done
do it
math.
for half.
I've done
Do it
that.
for half. So
Yeah,
about
but
350,
In the UK,
350,
so they know
400.
about quick mouse at those tables.
And Mike, what is the value of scale mail?
scale mail values at 50 gold.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yes. Yes.
Do we even
Well,
Well.
yeah, not that much.
I've had none the whole time.
Oh, see, Harvest has technically 79 gold.
Mm-hmm. Some I found, some was thrown at me. But it's still not enough.
See,
Well, shit.
Well, we fill our
Goblin.
coffers a little. We fill our coffers a little bit more, and we come back.
Yeah.
Personally,
I'm sorry, but
No.
I'm not able to afford what I want.
it's okay. We'll keep one by just in case. You look eager.
Indeed, I do need protection.
It only gets worse. You need protection, all right.
Well, if you could hold on to that half plate over there, I'll come for it.
Oh, I'll hold on, I'll hold on for dear life.
I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Hmm.
Butters is just listening to this whole conversation. Like,
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not sure if I'll tell the party about the offer from the purveyor of potions.
Oh. Interesting.
oh, you're talking about how he said to get rid of Asshat. Gotcha.
Yes.
So it's like, what?
Goblin you've been speaking with seems to interject. He's been a pain for everyone.
Oh, so
You'd
it's a little one-person deal. Y'all all hate him.
he acts human and treats us like lower class because he looks human. 'Tis but a glamour caused by that infernal circlet crown on his head. Take it, destroy it, do whatever you want. Just make him a goblin and you'll be
And
friends.
what exactly would we get out of it?
How much do you think this breastplate costs?
The half plate? Probably a lot.
Estimate. Go on, estimate.
Well, word on the street is it's $750.
It's about closer to 2,000. For newcomers and not friends. For good friends, it's about 500.
Mm,
Pretty sure.
And, well, this favor would definitely make you a good friend. Looks up and winks at you.
So, it certainly sounds that if we take care of that goblin wearing the circlet, we would end up with a much more favorable bartering system going forward. So what does everybody think?
I'm fine with it. I think it's a pretty good idea.
yeah.
Sure it'd be nice to have Tylgwynn with that freaking bow right about now, but I'm, as I say that,
Yeah.
completely out of character.
I was about to say she's just taking a nap, I think.
Well, wake her ass up.
We gotta win tomorrow.
Well, what shall we do? I mean, we can't afford anything right now, so do we explore more or do we take this side quest, I guess is what I'm asking.
I think we should deal with this human-looking goblin.
I mean,
All right.
Alright.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's do it.
So, yeah, we'll say, where's, you said it's through that doorway over there?
Yep, just through that little alcove.
Perfect.
So you Seaman Tall, go to, walk in. You see that the torches are flickering in the room as bugbears and goblins do seem to stand around. Though you're not stopped, they do seem to give you some odd eyes and looks as you walk in. Before the two guards kind of seem to step in, you hear from the back, "Oh, friends, hello. It's been a while since I've seen any humanoids down here. These goblin folk are quite the rambunctious lot, and well, the dwarf was caught trespassing." If you look to the south, you see a shaved dwarf shackled to the wall, naked, with not even but a loincloth. Just a very strategically held scimitar.
Question. Where's the Revenant?
He is at the back. I just keep forgetting to move him, I'll be honest.
I have a feeling this dwarf might be important to him.
As
I
the
do want to remind real quick that if they say anything in Goblin, I can speak it.
I know. As
Yes.
the Revenant does seem to walk in and you watch as this happens. All the lights. Darkness.
Ooh.
Cool.
That's where we pick it up next week.
Now,
All right. All right.
Good time. Yeah.
Yeah, work unfortunately. I think next week's schedule it might be a week after. I don't know. I'll get my schedule sorted on it for you, and I'll try to see how many sessions I can work in advance for us for timings, just to get it going.